IPO, 84 runs, strike rate 133, started well. Oh, just passed, and the first boundary, plays the sweep shot. Interesting to see how far it was from the man behind square.
Yeah, probably just got past him before he saw it. Bairstow committed with the sweep shot. Smart shot.
And in the gap for 4 more. Oh, it's a good start for the Sunrisers. 1 over gone, 14 for no loss. There is no fielder there, so it's a free hit in that area. Just one bounce into the boundary, so Bairstow's adding an English accent to Warner's hitting.
And what it was the back of a length, which allowed him to get underneath the ball and get some elevation.
And more runs. Third man's very square. One thing you can say about these two, they're not partial to any part of the ground. They hit boundaries everywhere.
They're going to hit boundaries as well to bad bowling. You've got to put the bad balls away.
And he's not got hold of this, all of it. It's got to be 4 though. Despairing dive doesn't save the boundary.
Every time he bowls a length ball in the first 6 overs, and this is the last over of the power play, he didn't quite get hold of it. The intention was always to hit it over the top, and he's got the results.
Slap for Bairstow.
This one was a short delivery, giving a batsman in form all the time in the world to pick his spot, and that's what he's done. And we've been talking, Alan Wilkins has been saying how good a cutter of the ball Johnny Bairstow is. There it is, another example, slightly upish, but between the two fielders, no danger whatsoever.
Bairstow's going to go extra cover, and he's going to go deep over extra cover.
That's a top tier. Gee, that's a good shot.
Push that into the onside, he could get 4 there. Yes, he does, a little bit of a misfield. It's loud out there, it's hot out there. A little bit of a fumble. Bairstow's got 10 from 2, the youngster's under pressure now.
And he's played that straight off his stumps. He's played that fine enough for 4. First IPL 50 with Johnny Bairstow, and he's scoring much quicker now than David Warner. Now that's vanished. Somebody's got to go and find the ball. Just the sound it made of the bat.
Well, the first thing he should do, Johnny Bairstow, is say to the physio, I don't want you, my wrist is fine.
Oh! Whoopsie!
He's got near the physio for his back. Massive! 100-run partnership once again. That's the 3rd time. And the first pair to do it 3 times. David Warner, Johnny Bairstow.
By Umesh Yadav. The ball's deposited to the boundary where it's headed most times, which means Alan Wilkins' conversation with the coach of the RCB team has just got a little tougher, Alan.
It's a wonderful 4 by Johnny Bairstow. It's 133 without loss, 12 overs gone.
Sammy uses his feet, and it goes all the way.
Exactly like that. That's the Johnny Bairstow that we know. No point noodling and dinking balls around behind.
This time slog sweep. And good enough again. Another 4.
Well, 96 to Johnny Bairstow. It'll be his first if he brings up his 100. First 50 for the IPL so far. And 46 deliveries, 12 4s and 5 6s. His strike rate's over 200.
There we go, he gets it. Will they come back for 2? They will as well. Fists in the air. Take a bow, young man, Johnny Bairstow. First IPL 100.
What an innings. What an array of spectacular shots we've seen. absolutely terrific running between the wickets as well. So really has been very, very tough for them to be stopped. 100 in T20 cricket. That is really something special.
Yeah, an absolute pleasure to watch. And the fans here, whether you're wearing orange or a little bit of red and black, they certainly enjoyed it.
And he's not done yet. Not by a long way.
Put your seatbelt on. This could be a bumpy ride these next few overs. 15.2 done.
Now has he connected it well? Yes, he has! Another 6! And it's going to be 184 for no loss after 16 overs.
He wanted to finish the over. He wanted to finish his spell well. This bolt, back of a length, just allowed Bairstow to go up and over.
Oh, there's the missing. There's the wicket. There is the wicket at last. You got the feeling that Johnny Bairstow found the cheat code to this IPL game, but now he's finally been outwitted. But it has been an outstanding innings. Doesn't matter which team you support, you just stand up and applaud.
This ball turned a little, and it's a very good catch by Umesh Yadav. And it needed something to remove one of the great innings we've seen in this Vivo IPL. It's gone for 114, 185 for 1. Tapped off. Wonderful piece of glove work, and Nabi has nabbed a second.
And he could be on a hat-trick. He is on a hat-trick. He got a wicket of the last ball of his previous over, and now he gets a wicket of the first ball of his second over.
How do you strike it as well as you strike it when you run consistently twos and twos and twos? That's a superhuman.
Well, I'm not sure about that. I'm absolutely cooked, but yeah, it's great fun. You know what it's like. Just as long as you're getting your head through the ball and staying on the shocks. Over here, as soon as you get off the ball, that's when you miscue and it goes straight up.
And can you tell the world about that hug? An Australian and an Englishman hugging 3 or 4 months before the Ashes.
I know it's yeah. There's a bit of a rep there, isn't there? So no, it's good crack. It's, as I say, fantastic to bat in the middle with him. He's a fantastic player and has done for a long time, and that's why he's got the orange cap.
You loving the IPL?
Absolutely. I mean, the crowd's amazing. The fans are fanatical. And we're very fortunate to have a lot of people that support us all over the country.